Good morning, dears. Welcome back to our English online class. In the last class, we studied the story of a fisherman and his wife. In the last part of their story, we saw the fight between the fisherman and his wife for the image found in the mirror. It was because of their unawareness about the mirror and their own images. They didn't see their images before. But at last, after breaking the mirror, they understood their mistakes, felt guilty about their mistakes. They returned home with the pieces of mirror. Isn't it? Today, we are going to discuss the activities along with the story Fisherman and his wife. From these activities, two of them we discussed in the previous class. So, today we can start with the third activity, page number 30. It's a debate. The subject of the debate is, are we depend on modern devices too much? What do you mean by a debate? Have you heard about this earlier? No. So, debate means a structured argument. The definition, a debate is an organized argument or contest of ideas in which the participants discuss a topic from two opposite sides. Simply, this means a discussion between two groups about a particular subject. For a debate, there are two groups or teams, each consisting of 2 or 3 speakers. In the two groups, one is supporting the subject and the other is opposing it. Also, there is a moderator. It can be done in, that means a debate can be done in normal classes, not in online classes. Here we can't make three groups in online. So it is not possible to conduct a debate through online classes. So I decided this activity to convert into another activity. That means here the subject is same. Are we depend on modern devices too much? That is the same subject. The students who is supporting this subject should write about this, why you are supporting. Write the points about this. For example, if you are supporting this subject, then you can write, today our society is too dependent on modern devices, especially mobile phones. Our life changed to that. It becomes a part of our life. We know about the outside world and many more new knowledge through these modern devices. So, our life depends on these devices. It is used as an effective learning and teaching aid, etc. That are some points. You can add more points in your own point of view. Also, if you are opposing the subject, then you can write, technology or modern devices has many innumerable benefits, but this dependency has impacted humans negatively too. If we are addicted to these devices, then we can have an impact in our mental, physical and emotional health. For example, the usage of mobile phones is increasing, then the people like to interact with the society through mobile chatting. So, many of us have forgotten how to interact with the others, especially speaking to others. Your active life also changes. That are some points. you can add more points as your own. Then you should write, if you are opposing or supporting, then you should write in your own point of view. Write this activity as yourself. First, one thing should be, remember, first you write if you are supporting or opposing. Then write about it. Okay. The next activity is to write a conversation between the fisherman and his wife after breaking the mirror. You are familiar about to write conversations in the previous classes, that is 3rd and 4th standards. So, try yourself to write a conversation. Write total 10 conversations. 5 of them from fisherman's side and 5 of them from wife's side. Write the conversation which express their feelings after breaking the mirror. The next activity is to enact the whole story in the form of a skit. That is on page number 14. This is also not possible through online classes to conduct a skit. So, we can write the characters and events and then write the dialogues of the characters according to their events, and we can write a structure of a skit. Here, the characters are fisherman and his wife. So, draw 2 columns as given in the textbook. One for character and the other for event. Then, write the fisherman in the character side first, and then write his events on the event side. And then write the fisherman's wife in the character side and her events on the event side. For example, first write in the character side as fisherman. Then on the event side, he gets a mirror. He sees his own mate. He thought it was his father. He returned home with his mirror. With this mirror, he shows it to his wife. That are the events of the fisherman. Then write on the character side, fisherman's wife. Then her events are, on the event side, she sees her mother through the mirror. She became happy, but there arises a quarrel. At last the mirror falls down. It breaks into pieces. That is the character and the events of the story. Okay. Then write the possible dialogues for a skit according to the events. Here the character and their events are already written. Then write possible dialogues for the events and the character. This also should be write as yourself. Then the next activity, that is the last activity on page number 15. Then that is, this activity is based on the previous skit, but this is also not possible through on online classes. So we can change this activity. You already studied the story The Fight in the last class. You passed through the events that happened in their life of a fisherman and his wife. You just think you got a chance to see their fight through the screen. Screen means as a cinema or a drama. After seeing that, after seeing their fight on the screen, what is your experience? Describe about their fight in your own point of view. That is the last activity. Describe about their fight in your own point of view. This is all about today's class. In this class, you have 4 activities. Write about the subject, or you depend on modern devices too much, supporting or opposing. Then the second activity, write a conversation between fisherman and his wife after breaking the mirror. Then the third activity, write the character, events for a skit and write the dialogue. Then the last activity, describe the fight against fisherman and his wife in your own point of view. While writing, so many mistakes can happen. Don't worry or ashamed. It is common, but don't copy Labrindia or other guides. Write it in your own point of view. After checking the notes, I will surely post the correct answer in the group. Then you can rewrite it. Okay. So start now. All the best.